Convocation.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the audience. We are Mr. Executive Chancellor, Dr. Kumar Shekhar, Vice Chancellor, Dr. Senthil Kumar, and Registrar. Stand before you here today at your 39th convocation ceremony of this esteemed institution. We are grateful for respect for this institution, the Sri Ramchandra Institute of Higher Education and Research, a center of acclaimed academic excellence and humanistic healthcare that has carved its own legacy in India's medical landscape. Its beautiful campus, established in 1985 by the Sri Ramchandra Educational and Health Trust under the leadership of respected Sri Ramaswamy Vidya, the Sri Ramchandra Institute stands tall as a premier center of academic brilliance and healthcare innovation in India. Founded with a visionary commitment to serve society through education, research, and clinical care, the Institute has emerged as a multidisciplinary hub for aspiring healthcare professions like you across the nation. With state-of-art infrastructure, internationally accredited hospital facilities, and a distinguished faculty right here, it nurtures talent amongst all of you through rigorous training and values-driven mentorship. That is what we appreciate the most. Truly, the Ramchandra Institute is where learning leads to excellence, empowering generations to transform knowledge into compassionate service and cutting-edge advancements in medical science. Today marks a very significant milestone in your journey. Your hard work, your perseverance, your dedication have led you to this extraordinary occasion. To the young doctors, the postgraduates, and the scholars of MBBS, MS, MD, and the PhD graduates, this is not just a day of celebration. It is a day of transition. You are not merely receiving a degree, you are being entrusted with the health, the hopes, and the humanity of this nation and beyond. Let me take a moment to salute the countless hours that you have put in through sleepless nights, clinical rounds, research deadlines, and examinations to reach this very, very proud milestone. Your journey has been one of perseverance and resilience and excellence. And this degree is just not a certificate, it is a testament to your dedication, intellect, and passion. Carry the same fire forward in life, for the world you are stepping into demands not just knowledge, but unwavering commitment, continued learning, and a spirit that refuses to give up. As the Director General of the Armed Forces Medical Services, and as someone who has navigated the demanding but deeply rewarding path of medicine through the rigors of medical service, I wish to offer a few thoughts, not as prescriptions, but as reflections to guide you to chart your own path in this journey, in this new journey that you are about to undertake. To the parents, you must first have immense gratitude, to your parents on achieving this milestone. They have supported you and they have stood by you at all times. I offer my congratulations and felicitations to the parents for supporting their children and guiding them to this noble profession where they will serve the country. So let us give them a very big hand. To the graduates today, you are a symbol of trust and transformation. The course that you are about to take today is very important for you, for your journey ahead. And we all know that healthcare today is no longer just about curing diseases. It's about creating a health-secure nation. As India progresses towards the vision of a Viksit Bharat in 2047, which is our aim, you are the architects of this new era of healthcare, which includes a whole lot of things that the Vice Chancellor has already mentioned. digital health, inclusion, prevention, and personalized medicine, including genomics. Let your knowledge not just remain in the textbooks or journals, but translate this knowledge into compassionate care, ethical choices, and innovative solutions for real-world problems. To the faculty, seated right here, all the respected faculty, I would like to mention that in our world today, we face unprecedented challenges, whether it's evolving medical technologies, complex healthcare needs, or global health crisis. Let me assure you that the undergraduates of this university are the future bastions. Your guidance has ensured that their future it makes them not only proficient doctors with all the knowledge, the latest knowledge in medical practices, but also embodies them with compassion and ethical standards that define exemplary medical care. I can still reminisce all my teachers and the profound influence they had on me, on my development. Faculty here, you have shaped the thought process, the approach, and the values of future doctors and healers, and now they emerge as committed, enthusiastic young students who are metamorphosizing into their new role as doctors and caregivers by being role models to them. And they will be well equipped to confront the relentless pressures, the demanding schedules, ethical dilemmas that are an essential part of professional clinical practice, as we all know. As new doctors, you must constantly strive to grow, embrace opportunities for self-reflection, professional growth, and physical well-being. Set goals for yourself, seek new skills each time, and push the limits of your capabilities. I advise you to stress upon hands-on patient care. Clinical examination is still very important. Don't rely completely on investigation. Talk to your patients. Communicate with them and their families. Communicate with your colleagues to achieve the highest standards of personalized care. I stress upon the word personalized care that you can give your patient. Also to note, self-care is equally important in the face of stress, exhaustion, and trauma. Remember that to serve others well, you must also take care of yourself and maintain a healthy work-life balance. Practicing self-discipline, mental resilience, and physical fitness equips you to meet the demands of the job and ensures that you can continue to serve with strength and compassion. The impact you have will reach far beyond the present, shaping lives, strengthening our clientele, and inspiring future generations. And this will all contribute to nation building, and you will have a part in it. The future is now. We stand at the crossroads of technology and precision. Artificial intelligence, genomics, wearable health monitors, robotic surgeries, drone-based medical logistics are no longer dreams, they are now today's realities. You must learn to keep data, you must learn to utilize data and resources adequately, effectively, and economically. Wherever you are placed for work, have a vision and a plan. Be collaborative and be a part of the team. Medicine is all about teamwork. Be passionate about your work, look at professional growth, like I just said, and also be very conscious of the fact that you will enter a cycle of lifelong teaching and learning. You will continue to be a teacher and a learner in real time. Learn from seniors and teach your juniors. And be a team person to lead your team, grounded in science, but guided by professional ethics. This is the time to hone your practical skills with a commitment to patient care with empathy. Your hands-on experience, like I said, during your internship will help you cultivate essential skills like critical thinking, problem solving, counseling, and an overview of what lies ahead. All of which will help you in your medical practice. You must concentrate on learning communication skills, soft skills at the bedside, and breaking bad news. Viksit Bharat needs Viksit doctors. That means progression in this country needs progressive doctors. Medicine and its practice in our country is presently poised at a very dynamic and eventful period. Several changes are being piloted towards restructuring our medical system in sectors of training, digitization, research, and evidence-based practice. Your esteemed institution and faculty have already given you a head start. And you, I'm sure, will adapt, you will grow, and you will evolve rapidly to stay at pace with these changes. The nation you serve will look to you, not just as a physician, but as a leader, an educator, and an innovator. Whether you choose the path of clinical service, any paraclinical subject, administration, public health, or research, never forget the larger vision of healthcare equity, rural outreach, gender sensitivity, and the organizational and national goals that you must align yourself. I say this to inspire each of you that on a personal note, I would like to share with you the journey of a doctor, in short, in the armed forces. A doctor in the armed forces is a doctor, he is a soldier, he is also a manager, he is an administrator and a leader. And he provides healthcare services 24/7 into 365 in several varied roles in combat on the borders, in peacetime, in hospitals, and provides HADR roles during calamities, as you can see all over the country. My team just returned from Myanmar, earning accolades for their exemplary work during the earthquake that happened there recently. This role of a doctor in the armed forces demands resilience in adversity, it demands continuous learning, and above all, again I stress teamwork and a deep-rooted belief of service before self. And this is not just a motto, but it is a way of life in the armed forces. We, of course, are given training repeatedly to be able to handle these roles and expectations from the organization. I say this to inspire each of you, and also hope that some of you who are graduating today will also join the Armed Forces Medical Services. It is a service that provides care as the single largest organized medical service in the country, and it gives service to more than healthcare service to more than 1.2 crore soldiers, sailors, airmen, their dependents, and veterans. The oath that you are about to take is lifelong, and you know that. And today, as you take this oath, remember, medicine is not just a profession. It is a commitment to humanity. It is a calling. In a world plagued by new age pandemics, mental health crises, conflict-related injuries, and climate-related diseases, your role is more critical than ever. Be that calm in this chaos, the light in despair, and the voice of reason amidst fear. In closing, to conclude, aspire, serve, lead are the key words that you must remember. To all graduates, go forward with courage and determination. Let your degrees not be an end, but let it be the beginning of many more that you will acquire. Be healers with discipline, be healers with integrity, be leaders with a vision. And remember always, patient first and nation first. And above all, remember that all of this is in the service of the nation. And every committed doctor is a soldier in the battlefield of life, akin to a soldier in the armed forces. Serve with duty, honor, and courage. I wish each one of you success, strength, and dedicated service and happiness in your journey ahead. May you always uphold the nobility of this sacred profession that you are privileged to follow. I congratulate you. I congratulate the proud parents, your teachers. May God bless you. My motto, our motto in the Armed Forces Medical Services, Sarve Santu Niramaya, which means may all be healthy and disease-free. I thank the organizers for inviting me here, respected Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor. Thank you very much. And we all would respect our nation by saying, Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.